Have you ever grabbed a big glass of milk to wash down your morning pills? You know, it seems totally normal, totally harmless. But what if I told you that simple little habit could actually be canceling out your medicine before it even has a chance to work?
I mean, think about it. You've got to take a pill, you're grabbing a yogurt for breakfast. It just seems convenient. You're just trying to get on with your day.
But that super common habit? Yeah. You might be accidentally sabotaging the very medicine that's supposed to be helping you. Let's break down exactly why that is.
Welcome to Life in Molecules, where we break down biochemistry into simple, clear explanations you can actually understand. And today, we're definitely going to solve this molecular mystery.
Okay, so let's dive right in. This is a surprisingly common mistake, and here's what's really happening inside your body.
So, your body is basically this amazing chemical factory, right? It's processing everything you put into it. And when you mix certain foods, especially dairy, with certain meds, you're setting the stage for a little chemical battle. And it's not just milk. You've probably seen a warning about grapefruit juice on a prescription bottle before. That's another classic example of how food and drugs can interact in ways you really don't want them to.
So, what is actually going on at a microscopic level? Let's zoom way in on this molecular mix-up.
The main bad guy here is a process called chelation. It's a fancy word, I know, but think of it like this. Your medicine is trying to get into the VIP section. That's your bloodstream. But the calcium from that milk, it's like a giant bouncer. It grabs onto the medicine molecule, basically handcuffs them together, and says, nope, you're not getting in. This new bulky partnership is just too big to get past the bouncer at your intestinal wall.
Okay, so picture this. Your pill dissolves, right? The medicine is free. It's ready to be absorbed and go do its job. But then, bam! Here comes the calcium from that yogurt you just ate. It latches onto the drug molecule, and just like that, they're stuck together. This new combo is way too big and clunky to get absorbed, so instead of helping you, it just gets flushed right out of your system. You took the medicine, sure, but your body never actually got the full dose.
So, does this happen with every single medication out there? Well, no. But there are some really common ones you absolutely need to watch out for. Let's meet the usual suspects. This is a huge deal for certain kinds of powerful antibiotics like tetracyclines and fluoroquinolones. I mean, think about it. If you're taking those for a nasty infection and you only get half the dose, that infection could stick around way longer or even get worse. Not good. Calcium can also block your body from absorbing iron supplements, making them pretty much useless, and it can even mess with some really important thyroid medications. This is exactly why you've got to read that pharmacy label. It's not just a suggestion, it's vital.
All right, so we know the problem. We know the molecular bouncer causing all the trouble. But the good news? The solution is incredibly simple. It's all about timing. Let me introduce you to the 2-hour rule.
This is the strategy, and it's so easy. You just create a dairy-free window around your medication time. So, avoid any milk, yogurt, or cheese for 2 hours before you take your pill. Then, take the pill with a plain old glass of water. After that, just wait another 2 hours after before you have that latte or bowl of ice cream. This little 4-hour window gives your body all the time it needs to absorb the medicine properly with zero calcium interference.
Now, let's talk about a question that I know probably popped into your head already.
Right? This is a great question. Does a tiny little bit really matter? You're not chugging a glass of milk. It's just a splash to make your coffee taste right. Surely that's okay, isn't it?
Well, the surprising answer is, yeah, it can still matter. Remember our bouncer analogy? Even a little bit of calcium can still block some of your medicine from getting into the VIP section. The effect might be smaller than with a whole glass of milk, but why risk it? You're taking this medicine for a reason. So the key takeaway is, if you're on one of these sensitive medications, it is just safest to stick to that 2-hour rule completely. That way you know you're getting 100% of the benefit.
So, if you remember just one thing from this whole explainer, let it be this. Paying attention to what you eat and drink around your medication time is just as important as remembering to take the pill in the first place. If this breakdown helped clear things up for you, do us a huge favor and like, comment, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing biochemistry that runs your life.
And hey, if you found this valuable, please like and follow for more breakdowns just like this one. Thanks for watching.